Alright, welcome back to Big Games for Little Sis. I'm Mitch. This game is from a Little Sis. Right now I'm going to go through the process of actually picking a random game, and I'm going to actually pick a few this time. I'm going to go ahead and get my next, 4 or 5 games set up, and just, sort of download them all at once, and then usually just kind of go one at a time, but I'm going to sort of streamline the process, get, a list of things going. And so we're just going to jump right into it here. I've got my random Steam picker site up. Here we go. Let's hit the button. Papers, please. Okay, see, I've already played this game, and it's already sort of been done to death, so we're going to choose something again, hopefully get something a little bit more weird. Yeah, I think it's Ys Origin. I think that's how you pronounce that. So we're going to defo click on that one. It's only a gig, so we're going to get that installed. So that's number 1 on the list. Okay, like it. Let's keep going. Love at First Sight. Pretty sure this is a visual novel. Obviously, we're going to play this. Yeah, it's like 200 megabytes. No doubt. Okay, it's number 2. Doing pretty good so far. Star Wars Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast. I've not played this. I have a lot of Star Wars games from a huge sale from a couple years ago. So instead of doing that, I'm actually going to do Jedi Knight 1. Jedi Academy. Instead of doing the second game, we're going to jump in with the first game. So basically the same thing. Let's go again. Keep the ball going. Dear Esther, Landmark Edition. I actually don't know if I've played this before or not. I think I have, but I am only 13% certain. So we're gonna go ahead and install it. Worst case scenario, I uninstall it later. Not a big deal. Next game. Let's see what we got here. Thief Gold. I think it's the gold edition of the game Thief. Never played it. Let's go. 1 gigabyte. God, remember when games used to be big enough or small enough to fit on a DVD? 'Cause I do. Choose again. Let's get one more. One more. Retro/grade. Yeah, this is exactly what I'm looking for. I have no idea what that is. This is exactly what I'm looking for. And in fact, I liked that so much, I'm going to hit it one more time because we're just having a great time here. Let's see what else we got. Gary's mod. How'd that get in here? I'm going to not actually use this one because that a little bit more creativity than I'm willing to put into a video at this time. Let's see. Wanderlust Rebirth. Don't know anything about that. Now, it does have a subtitle, so I'm going to see if there's a Wanderlust 1. As far as I can tell, there is not. This game is 24 megabytes. How? How is that possible? It's already done installing. That's nothing, so we're going to go one more time. Sakura Spirit. So here's the thing about this. No. Portal 2? Nah, mainstream. Looking for weird stuff like this. Beep. Okay, that's gonna round it out then. I don't know what that is. Little game, apparently. But yeah, so that's going to sort of set for how we're gonna get going here. So I guess we're gonna start off with Ys. And let's see here. Okay, so I'm going to start this up, and I don't know much about the Ys games other than there are a lot of them, and I believe there's an anime that either is based on them or they are based on it. It is unclear. There's no way for me to find this out, though. I have no possible way of knowing, so it's just gonna have to be a mystery from now until the end of time. Oh yeah, let's see here. Alright, so welcome to Ys.
日本ファルコムコーポレーション
Well, this resolution is blowing my mind. This is teensy! Well, I have no idea what that says. Options, please make bigger. Oh my god. Is there any help for this at all? Let me just scooch that bad boy on over here. That's gonna have to do for that. Yeah, we're gonna bring this on down. Oh, Lord. Okay. Enter? Enter. Right click does it. Okay. Oh, my mouse zooms to those options. I'm not a huge fan. New game. Let's go. Axe-wielding fighter. Obviously. Mid-range, mid-speed. Energy firing mage. Oh, we're going axes all the way. Nightmare. No, we're going easy. Or normal? Easy. What? I think that was French. I think that's what passes for French nowadays. It was called Ease. I missed the entire first paragraph. It was a paradise, granted unimaginable glory and prosperity under the auspices of its twin goddesses and its 6 great priests. Therein, the pride of the goddesses was an object known as the Black Pearl, through which all of the people of the land received innumerable blessings. Among these blessings was the power of magic, which allowed the enacting of miracles, and this power was often augmented by a silver metal called claria. Okay, general fantasy fare so far. With the glory of these miracles at their disposal, the people of Yis believed their radiant prosperity would shine on forever. But everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Oh! One day disaster struck. I did not see that coming. Why don't we just have video? Without warning, hordes of demons appeared. Yes was under attack. I don't know why we don't have games just everything's fine and you're just hanging out. In the blink of an eye, the demons had completely overrun the land. The people were driven to seek shelter in the Solomon Shrine where the goddesses dwelled. Parlez-vous français? Though many feared the end of times, the goddesses and the 6 priests were able to use the power of the Black Pearl to raise Solomon's Shrine into the heavens away from the chaos. They bravely ran away. It took a little time for the demons to react, however. A great tower was erected and winged creatures came soaring through the sky. The crisis that wrought havoc upon the land had begun ascending for a second round in the air. Ah, en direction. Is. And amidst this hellish turmoil came a startling discovery that would rock the very foundation of Yes Chips. The twin goddesses, who had always served as cornerstones of order, were nowhere to be found. With the situation looking grim, the 6 priests decided to take matters into their own hands. These hands. Choosing from amongst the best of the best, a search party of knights and sorcerers was formed. Oh, the chevalier. That means knight. I'm like... Oh, these elite were dispatched down to the surface in hopes of finding the missing deities before all was lost. The gods are gone. They probably went back down to the planet. Definitely. Knuckleheads. Okay, so that's the story. I wonder if I should be running the controller up on this. Okay, that's me. Alright. Those are the twin goddesses, I'm certain. Yo, I did not expect to hear a electric guitar on this. I guess we're just watching an AMV now. These guys are real serious about what they're doing. It wouldn't be anime without birds flying through the air in the opening. Yo, the demons built that? That tower's actually pretty good. Why don't we go talk to the demons, see what they're up to? And the goddesses are like, we'll be back after lunch. And everyone's like, no! Everyone freaks out when I go for lunch at work, too. The place wouldn't survive without me. These must be the Chevaliers and Sorcerers. They get fired out of a magic cannon straight down to the surface. Yo, the surface sucks! Okay, big magic. Guessing that was a bad guy knocking apart our party, and now we have to go find the other members of our party. If I had to guess. My whole life, I've never been able to use magic. But I made a promise long ago. I promised I would become a knight. I told myself I would guard those two with my life, just as my dad did. Please, Dad, watch over me. I swear I'll become a holy knight and keep our ladies Rhea and Fina from harm. I think we're getting to actual game now. Oh my goodness. A game hath landed. Girl with braids. Oof. Where? Where am I? Let's see. Ow, my butt. Can't get off the thing. Ow, my butt. Okay, focus pocus. I joined up with the search party heading down to the surface. And then what? I remember. There was a sudden impact, like we hit something. Or something hit us. Wait, is that? Yes, a tree. Oh, it's her elder brother, the tree. This be Tree-chan? That's a terrible joke. It is. It's really you rode a tree. You survived. You've finally awoken. You seem familiar to me. A friend of the goddesses, are you not? I am. The name's Unica. Unica Tova. Yes, I remember now. You are Priest Tova's granddaughter. Well, yes, I am, but I don't really take after him all that much. I can't even use magic. You're the elder Rhoda Tree, right? How's your younger brother? Is he all right? Yes, he's fine. In fact, he's been my sole conversation partner this whole time. It was starting to get rather boring down here. Ha, I'll bet. You were always quite the chatterbox. I must admit, when the shrine ascended, I found myself worrying about you two. I'm really glad you're both okay. The goddesses gave us life, and they maintain our lives as well. These noxious fumes will not sever our bonds with them so easily. But you, a Tova? When was it? I beheld a man with one companion in tow, surrounded by a horde of demons. Am I correct in assuming, then, that he too was of the Tova lineage? Yeah, that was my dad. He stayed behind on the surface, and bought us some time to raise Solomon Shrine. My grandpa says he couldn't have survived down here. I felt his essence disappear into the miasma. Which is not to say I witnessed his death, but I can hardly doubt his fate. Oh, yeah, he's coming back. So I guess Grandpa was right. Oh. Well, then I guess the book is closed on him. So now it's his daughter's time to shine. Well, I guess my dad's dead. I'll just keep going. Oh, do you seek something from this ruined land then? Yes. We've come down to the surface in search of our ladies, Re and Fina. A few days ago, the two of them vanished from the shrine, and no one's seen or heard from them since. I did catch sight of the goddesses. It was perhaps 3 days ago? You saw them? So Father Shion was right. They really did come to the surface. Did you see where they went? You see that tower at the foot of Mount Precocious? That horrifying tower built to bridge this ruined land with the Solomon Shrine up above. Oh, pan around the camera. Oh, we're really close to it. Oh, yeah. Though it is weak, I sense the essence of both goddesses in that place. What? They're in the tower? Why didn't you stop them? They sought the tower of their own volition. I saw no reason to intervene. But you know what that tower represents. Wait, they are not alone. I sense others in and around its perimeter. Your companions, I believe. Which companions? Who's over there? So, you will go to them? I will. I need to meet up with the others right away, so we can bring our stray goddesses back home. You must be such a dangerous renorderdom outside world. Huh? Rhoda, speak to me. Say something. Guess the gases are starting to flare up. With no magic of my own to fall back on, I'm afraid I just can't hear your voice anymore, old friend. Lady Re, Lady Fina. Oh my god, more cutscenes. I swear this is supposed to be a game. Then this birds again. The tower, very foreboding, sure. Yeah, dragons, okay. Pterodactyl, maybe. Oh, I'm heckin' spooked. Okay, now we play. The tower entrance. Yo, this game practically plays itself. This doesn't feel right. Shouldn't there be more demons guarding the entrance? Huh? Ah! I suppose we should have expected this, considering we are. If only we had some of the others with us, we'd be on more even footing.
We'll put up a barrier and try to hold it for as long as possible.
That should buy us some time to take out the demons from that side. Fewer demons means better odds, right?
If I must take his arms, then so be it. I forgot his voice already. Ah, aren't you? Apprentice Knight Unica Tova, at your service. Much obliged. Do what you can with these beasts, if you'd please. We'll take care of the demons in the room's periphery. Understood. Dino, Eolia, come on.
Yes, father.
Run away!
I don't remember his name either. Or his voice. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You know, the voices will figure themselves out. You rotten creatures have turned all our lives upside down and taken my dad away from me. So don't expect me to hold back. Attack is the Z key. Jump is X. Oh, these are terrible. Attack immediately after coming to a stop. Double click the mouse. Plus attack. So double click Z. Attack during a jump. Attack during the ascent of a jump. Attack during the descent of a jump. So it's basically just clicking Z and X. Help, I am surrounded. What is boost mode, and how is it used? Yeah, you know. Okay, alright, okay. Oh, run away. It's really difficult to play because the cat's foot is right against the mouse. Huff, puff. Nicely done. Oh lord, I clicked off. This game does not capture the mouse. I have to keep the mouse like in the window. Father Superior, and you two are,
Heh, guess there wasn't much time for introductions now, was there? I'm Dino, an acolyte of Solomon Shrine.
And I'm his colleague, Yulia.
I'm Unica Tova. It's nice to meet you both.
Tova? Any relation to Commander Sol Tova?
Oh, yes. I'm his daughter.
You live up to your heritage then. Your fighting style is gallant and graceful. If I were to wield a battle axe of that size, well, suffice to say I'd have a hard time keeping my balance, let alone hitting anything.
Well, you see, I can't really use magic, so my strength is really all I have.
Oh, I see.
This young lady was kind enough to volunteer her services in search of our runaway deities, so I suggest we put forth our best effort to find them, for their sakes, for ours, and for the commander's as well. And for my... Father Superior, thank you so much. But where are the other knights? And the sorcerers? Aren't they with you?
I'm afraid not. Just as the surface came inside, our transport spell was disrupted by some outside force. Intentionally, as best as I can tell.
Was that the impact I felt, then?
It was, and whatever hit us, it blocked out all ability to control the transport, resulting in a breakdown of the entire enchantment. We were scattered in all directions and hurled down to the surface quite unceremoniously, though it could have been much worse. Were it not for our individual barriers, the fall alone surely would have been fatal.
Whatever force knocked us from the sky originated from this tower, so we've come to determine who's responsible, and for what reason.
That does explain why you're here, though, Unica, and alone, no less. Well, about that. Unica recounted her conversation with the Rhoda Tree regarding the whereabouts of the goddesses. Where's my mouse?
Could that really be true?
Why would they come to such a dreadful place?
I can't even begin to imagine. Father, we must find them at once.
Indeed, there's no time to lose. Sadly, even with our powers pool, our fighting skills are no match for the denizens of this wicked place. We need to reassemble a search party before we can begin in earnest.
Of course, you're absolutely right.
May I entrust this task to you, Dino?
Yes, Father, thank you. Using the Rototree as a base, I'll search the area via transport spell and round up everyone I can find. Listen to my loud footsteps, hee ha ha ha.
As for you, young lady... yes, Father Superior. There is no guarantee that a situation similar to the one we just experienced won't reoccur. I'd like for you to remain here with the... until the rest of our party arrives, keeping a watchful eye out for any more...
uninvited guests.
Oh, okay. Huh. Is something wrong? Well, I was kind of hoping you might let me do a little recon. Just in the immediate area, of course. Not too far away, or anything. I'd like to get in some combat training, so I don't let anyone down in my guard if the situation gets critical. I mean, I'm just an apprentice knight, and with no magical ability whatsoever. Well, I'm just kind of worried I'll get in the way, you know? Admittedly, your sound is reasoning, but I would be remiss to blindly offer consent knowing the risks. Well, we need to learn more about this tower anyway, don't we? I mean, we barely know anything about it. Come on, please. I'm up for it, I know. Very well. I shall personally explain the situation to Sir Galleon upon his arrival. Seriously? Oh, thank you. The cat's tail is literally hitting the mouse now. Making you go for it. There's one condition. I must insist you take this with you. Oh, I just clicked off the screen again. I know, cat, but you're like right in the way. Take this with you. What's this? Come over here, please. I'll show you. Oh my god, this game is interminable. Let me play. It's a statue of a monster. How twisted. Just watch. The crystal's power purified the demon statue. Wow, just like that, it's a goddess statue. But how? The best way to explain it would be to say it's been returned to its natural, original form. When Yes ascended, several goddess statues were left behind on the surface. It seems the demons must have brought one and found one and brought it here and changed it. Though to what end I cannot say. Oh. Lady Fina. I'm sorry I said you were twisted. I didn't recognize you like that. I think it's safe to assume the other goddess statues have been brought here as well, and have likely met with a similar fate. Thus the crystal. If you are to scout the tower, you may well encounter the other statues, and you can purify them, just as I did this one. Alright, sounds easy enough. It's kind of like a portable blessing. Ah, but that's not all. It has another function as well. It can magically transport you to any purified goddess statue within the tower in the blink of an eye. And the object itself is enchanted with this ability, so no magic will be required on your part. It sounds like a lifesaver. Thank you again, Father Superior, for your blessing, and for this crystal as well.
Unica, I'd like to tell you to take this with you too. I found this outside.
Shell.
Another magical item. In this case, it serves as a communication device, allowing us to speak with one another across any distance. No matter where you are, just talk to the shell. Unless I am somehow indisposed, I'll hear you. If you find yourself in need of assistance, please don't hesitate to make use of it.
Neat. Thanks a bunch. I'll take care of it. Before I go, Father Superior? Sister Eolia?
Yes, is there something else you needed?
I know, I just kind of stubbornly forced my way into the search party. And now I've actually managed to convince you to let me go off on my own. So, I just wanted to say, I won't let you down, I promise. Thank you for being so accommodating. I may not ever be as great a knight as my dad was, but I'll do everything in my power to find our goddesses. You can count on me.
I hope you'll be able to count on us too. We're all in this together, you know.
We'll be right here if you need us. Do not hesitate to return for any reason, and may the goddesses guide your path. Please don't forget, if the situation becomes dire, use the power of the crystal. Let it bring you back safely. I will, and may the goddesses guide your path as well. God, this... I am just... My mouse is all over the place. I think I was just moving the screen around. What will you do? Save. Let's see, I've been playing for 19 minutes and I haven't played yet! I think I can actually play now. Jump, 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 jump. I can move and I can jump. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know. I think I've had enough of this. The graphics are okay. It's really a lot of like text and stuff. I don't really like the characters' voice actors. Yeah, this game's not really doing it for me. But I'll catch you next time. Have a good day.